And now, a special presentation of Riverton Wolverines soccer here on YO Today.
Welcome to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here live from Jackson High School. We're in the football stadium now as the Riverton Wolverines and the Rock Springs Tigers will face off in a matchup that will determine who goes to state and who goes home. We already know we'll be with you here on YO Today for tomorrow and Saturday as the Riverton Lady Wolverines defeat Natrona County. Third time they've placed them in 12 days. They defeat them 1-0 in just an absolute nail-biter. The deciding goal, the only goal, scored by Timry Mathil off an assist from Celia Mejorado. Of course, that thing, the last 10 minutes became real nail-biters because it's an elimination game. Who cares if you lose 4-0, you lose 1-0? Natrona County sent everybody forward. And really, outside of one play, Braden Mossberger in goal, and she may have been up for the one play, too. And the defensive back line and the midfield played outstanding, making sure to keep bodies in front of balls, not giving clean looks. There was one very scary, very clean look for Lawfrey of Natrona County. And luckily for Riverton, she missed wide left, just hooked it too much. Looked like even the wind got a hold of it. But Riverton wins 1-0. Again, your great effort of the game accolade from Gatorade went to Celia Mejorado, to Decatur Yarber, who sacrificed life and limb, so to speak, on one. They had a breakaway, shouldn't have happened. Decatur Yarber came in, went down, was injured in the process, came back later in the game, but really just threw her body into it and made an outstanding play to help her keep her out. And then, of course, your player of the game, Papa Murphy's player of the game, was Timbrey Mathil. Of course, the boys have played Rock Springs, who they will face now in this elimination game twice. So we got disconnected there. Well, we'll let it come back up. All right, and we're back, it seems. We had all sorts of issues, obviously, that night, and it seems like we're having issues with Rock Springs again tonight, although there we go. We're getting a bigger, stronger signal. Had a great signal over there. We hope we have one today or this evening. Of course, the issue with WHSAA and NFHS is we cannot live stream for you. We highly encourage you to reach out to your WHSAA local member or local representative, as well as your representatives at the state legislature, and say, hey, we want local media to be able to broadcast these games, live stream these games. At the end of the day, we're here no matter what. We're here good, bad, indifferent, season beginning, season end, as much as we can be. So anyway, as I was saying before we got cut off there for a second, Rock Springs lost to Riverton both times. Total combined score 3-0. But they are a very game squad. They're a very unique squad, I should say, as well. They've kind of had a season where they've kind of been all over the board. They upset number 3 Green River last week, and that's what made it possible for the Rock Springs to jump Natrona County. Well, combine that with Riverton defeating Natrona County for the second time this season, and that's kind of where Natrona fell from 5th to 6th, and Rock Springs jumped up. Now, that said, they then turned around and gave Star Valley their third win of the season. They'd beaten Star Valley earlier. They'd lost to Green River earlier. They're a very competitive team. They can play with just about anybody, with the exception of Jackson, who beat them 10-0 and 10-1. Even when you Kelly Walsh as well, I should say, the number 1, number 2 teams in the state. Kelly Walsh beat them 9-0, and looks like they only played one. No, there's the second one, and 8-0. They've had a hard time scoring goals. That has been their biggest bugaboo. They match up well with our Riverton Wolverines as far as an extremely speedy team, fast from front to back. not particularly overly skilled as far as soccer skills go, as they are fairly decently young, but they do have an absolute ton of speed. This is not a game where Riverton can roll out and just say, hey, we beat them twice. We do wish Austin Romero, we hope he's listening. I don't think he made the trip. I understand he's still nauseous and having throw-up issues. Of course, he is in the concussion protocol. Still, possibly in my entire career of covering sports and calling sports, one of the scariest moments I've ever seen, when he looked like sniper got him. Took shoulder to the right above his left eye, went down with an absolute shiner. I'm sure it turned black and blue later on. He is in concussion protocol. The good news, however, is coming back from what was somewhat of a long-term injury is Hutchison. Hutchison will return here for Riverton. Of course, he's part of that kind of super sophomore squad is Aaron Hutchison. He has 1 goal and assist on the season, and then he missed quite a bit. So it's nice to get him back with Austin Romero on the sidelines. Of course, Austin Romero's stepbrother here going to play a very important role too, in Braden Terry. Dare I say, kind of looks like no one can replace a Hunter Saltzgaber, but Braden Terry kind of looks like Hunter's taking him underneath his wing. The coaches rave about this whole senior class being full of leaders, but Braden Terry, kind of a similar skill set. It's got some real good speed, doesn't quite have the elusiveness of Hunter or anything yet, has absolutely a cannon that can match him, though. So he's got some of the raw ability, so that'll be fun to watch him his junior and senior year. Of course, key to this game as we roll right into the Ranger keys to the game. Look no further than the guy who we kind of created his fan club here in Jackson against Jackson, and that is Landon Hughes. One of, if not the best goalkeeper I've been able to call since being here. Doesn't have necessarily the physical attributes. Lucas Engel's taller and longer, but has possibly the best feel for the game of anybody I've had the distinct pleasure of calling. That triple save he made at Kelly Walsh after 2 rebounds that just died in front was something else. So back line going to be very important. Weston McLaughlin in the center of that. If he's like he has been, he's going to be very important in this game. Because unlike in other regular season games, if Riverton's able to get up early, which they were able to do at home against Rock Springs, and then they scored first and the only goal, of course, there, is you will start to see Rock Springs send more and more up, especially the later in the game it gets if they are behind. Same thing for Riverton and for Rock Springs, because it's an elimination game. Who cares if you get eliminated 5-0 or 1-0? The only thing that matters there is stats for the keepers, really, and the goal scorers, as far as for all conference and then all state. But make no bones about it, this tight-knit group of Wolverines cares first and foremost about winning today, moving on to play in the semis tomorrow against Jackson, who has a bye and is already in state by virtue of winning the regular season, just like the Lady Broncs of Jackson. And most importantly, punching your ticket for next week in Gillette at the state tournament. It would be Riverton's, the Wolverines' second trip in a row after a several-year absence. So when we return, it'll be time for the Arapahoe First starting lineups here on WYO Today.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton.
Matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Welcome back. Well, we're going to seemingly have internet issues here the entire time we're here. So we're going to deal with that. We'll deal with it a little bit more later on. It's not liking us at the moment. So it is what it is as far as that goes. But we are live for Rock Springs versus Riverton. We are still connected. It looks like it gets better. It's just during commercials. So we may be a little laggy. We apologize for that. And they're getting ready to take the field here. We're going to jump right into the Rapo first starting lineups. First, for Rock Springs, led by head coach Alan Whitland. They are the Tigers, obviously, from Rock Springs. Starting for them will be number 0 in goal, Jared Parra. Number 1, Kyler Schumacher. Number 2, Mark Hamilton. Number 6, Alan Velasquez. Number 7, Alex Duarte. Number 10, Stife Perez. Number 11, Cade Wells. Number 15, Cameron Santana. Number 21, Keith Hayes. Number 27, Stephen Leone. And number 40, Desh Brewster. And for your Riverton Wolverines looking to punch their way into state here tonight, it'll be in goal, senior number 1, Landon Hughes. Sophomore number 2, Carson Trujillo. Sophomore number 4, Brayton Terry. Junior number 6, Peyton Larson. Senior number 10, Hunter Saltzgaver. Junior number 12, Colby Brink. Number 15, sophomore Lexington Kirkland. Sophomore number 17, Asher Kinsler. Senior number 18, Blake Gantenbein. Senior number 23, Weston McLaughlin. And senior number 32, Trenton Weber. That is the Arapahoe first starting lineups. When we return, it'll be time to kick things off here on WYO Today. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
And welcome back. We are ready to kick things off. Riverton in their Atlanta United style jerseys, white, red and black, white numbering. They will be going striped. They will be going left to right on your screen or radio dial. We're going to try something real quick just to switch out Wi-Fi here, and we're going to try and go over to mine, so to speak. So if we double check it. And we are back, and it looks like AT&T is having a little bit better time here on the old computer. So Riverton looking to push forward immediately. It'll be a throw-in from the far side. Looking to throw it into Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver over to, can't really see the numbers all that well from this distance, towards the box for Hunter as it was gotten back. It'll go out to Braden Terry. Rock Springs trying to push, but they're going to send it out of bounds. They are in their white with very light orange numbering, which kind of makes me mad. So, just is what it is, I guess. And let's get the clock now up to date. Now we've got a good signal, it seems. Riverton is going to be fouled there around the 14-yard line, so it'll be a free kick. Looks like Hunter's going to take it. ref didn't really like. He made him move it a foot. Usually you see it more now, the guy trying to cheat it, but they make him move back towards the sideline. Hunter will take it. It's probably about 35 yards out with the distance. It goes right into the head of one of the members of the wall, takes a backspin. Saltzgaver comes crashing through, gets into the box, and it's going to be sent out of bounds by a whole slew of defenders for Rock Springs. They understand Hunter Saltzgaver with the ball and possession in the box, bad. Saltzgaver gets it on the throw and gets it right back, looking across towards the end line, and it's going to go over the end line. It was deflected by Rock Springs, so Riverton is going to have a corner kick right here. They go short to Saltzgaver. He's trying to line it up, goes back, gets it right back. He turns, fires, and it's going to be on the left side from where he was firing. It's going to be a little short and go over the end line, hit the side post, and it will be a goal kick for Rock Springs. So again, whoever wins this game will play against Jackson, the 1 seed, tomorrow. It will be at 3 o'clock. If it's Riverton, it will be all one broadcast, girls and boys team. We'll bring you the girls at 1 and then the boys at 3, assuming we're on time. We're with the girls game, but that's easy to do when you're the first game on that field. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Riverton at the 32. Rock Springs with the throw. Looking to move up on that far side. Rock Springs pops up over the midfielder, and now Rock Springs trying to use their speed, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Tigers. Thrown by Riverton's Larson. He's trying to get to Asher Kinsler, I do believe, and it's sent right back out of bounds. He'll move about 7 yards forward towards midfield. Throw it in again, trying to get to Asher. Instead, it goes over his head and goes to Hunter. Saltzgaver working the far side. Pull back there, trying to work his magic and get by, and he does. Good catch up, though. Again, Rock Springs with a ton of speed. Turns, fires, and misses wide right. Absolute missile from Hunter Saltzgaver, but it does go wide. So it will be a goal kick. But I like that Hunter's feeling that long distance. He left it a little short the first one. It was a little bit shorter distance on the free kick. And then on this one was an absolute missile, just missed wide right. Hones that in a little bit more to the left, and he's got that guy, the goalkeeper, just sitting there frozen. Goal kick's going to bounce off Blake Gantenbein. For a second, Terry had it. But now it's taken away by Rock Springs, and they're going to say Terry fouled him anyway. So it'll be a free kick for the Tigers from about their 42. Depends on where the ref lets them set up here. They're going to make them back up towards about the 38. Now they're letting them come forward, so I'm confused. Now they're making him back up again. He forgot he's supposed to try and cheat up, then cheated up way too much, and now they're going to have someone else kick it. And now this guy tries to do the same thing, and they make him back up. So it'll be at 35. Referee didn't look really thrilled with that scenario. Long kick. It's going to go right to Trenton Weber. Weber's going to send it out of bounds at about the 33-yard line of Riverton. Throw in by Rock Springs, trying to work the far side. Here's a cross. It's partially deflected and then right back to Rock Springs, and he just could not have a soft enough touch. It will go out of bounds off Alex Duarte. Over the end line, I should say. It will be a goal kick. First action of the night for goalkeeper Landon Hughes. Hughes sends out towards the 50. Taken away by Rock Springs. Rock Springs now trying to work into it. Alex Duarte's coming towards it. Colby Brink gets a nice foot in there and sends over the end line. It will be the first corner kick of the evening for the Tigers. So threatening here are the Rock Springs players. They will send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe a 6 is coming up. He's still at the 20, but he's walking towards it, kind of getting an eye on. They're looking probably back post. as they don't have anybody towards the near post. They're taking the corner from the far side. It's low, and it curves right into the side of the net on the outside. I'm trying to catch the flag here. I forget where they are. It's blowing in that direction, so did not play the wind well. Did Rock Springs, and it'll set up another goal kick for Landon Hughes. Landon Hughes, and his goes slightly left. That's kind of the direction it's blowing. He's trying to keep it low as it's blowing a little to his left and into his face. They get it out to Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver beats one, trying to beat the other. The other, a little wiser, decides just to send it out of bounds rather than try and take it away from Hunter. Let everybody get back and defend. Throw in here. They're trying to get to Hunter. They do towards the end line. He sends it to the middle. Shot and wide left. I think that's Aaron Hutchison. His first real strike, I think. No, that's Asher Kinsler. We are a little bit further away than some stadiums. They're a little bit smaller for us. So that was Asher Kinsler. He misses wide left. And he'll set up a goal kick for Jared Parra, the senior keeper for Rock Springs. He won't take it, though. He'll just set it down. Then one of his defenders will take it. They get it out to Duarte. Duarte trying to move up. Colby Brink is going to step in after Carson Trujillo was able to get possession of it. Terry makes a mistake there, and here comes Rock Springs. So he did not get it in. Here's the cross. Landon Hughes easily going to handle it as the wind kind of helped hold it up as he was trying to come back towards the field with it, not just left and right, but back towards kind of the middle, and it just kind of curved right to Landon Hughes. A long punt and sent forward, but it's going to be out of Kinsler's reach. It'll roll right to Parra, who will pick it up and punt it free here in just a moment. 31-33 left in the first half. 0-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. Long punt goes off of Trenton Weber's head and will go back to Landon Hughes. Everybody for the defending line for Riverton played that kind of a little too shallow. The wind is blowing that direction, so that's the way it's going to take it. This one's going to go out of bounds on the punt. He was trying to get Gantenbein. It'll be a throw in here. It'll be taken by Wells. Wells throws it into Leon, and now they're going to try and use, that's what they're going to try. That's what they did both games. What they're going to try all the time is try and hit these long passes to run underneath them, almost like if you're a hockey fan, a dump and chase type scenario, because they are so fast. Riverton, though, has got some speed to them. This one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Riverton. Colby Brink's going to come up to take it. Oh, Trent Weber just unleashed a cannon, and it went right off Alex Duarte, but it winds up deflecting to Saltzgaver. He's double teamed as he comes down on the inside of the box, or on the right side of the box, and that's what he does. He can't get past him, forces a ball off him over the inline. It will be a corner kick. Brayton Terry ran over there for a second. Now he'll run back. It will be Saltzgaver taking this. 5 guys now, 6 in the box. Saltzgaver into the box. It's down. It's free. Popped up in the air by Jackson. Partially touched by Trenton Weber. He is able to gain possession, and Riverton will look to try and reset. And now it'll be cleared by Rock Springs. Weston McLaughlin going to send it right back towards the right side. Gantenbein running underneath it here on the near side. Gantenbein marked kind of even with the box and the end line, trying to go out, and it's going to go over the end line. Goal kick. Gantenbein doesn't agree with it. From our very far off angle, it does look like the officials got it right. So goal kick coming for Parra. So now deflected back by Jackson, unfortunately, not Jackson, by Rock Springs. I don't want to get ahead of myself. They get past midfield, trying to clear it is Larson, but it deflects off of a Rock Springs player and back to Rock Springs. Now Terry gets a hold of it. Terry and Trenton Weber just get completely clustered up there and kind of have a bit of a brain moment, and there's a goal. Rock Springs took advantage of it. They froze Landon Hughes. He was 2-on-1, and that is so. Trent Weber and Terry there got well confused, and they both let it go. The other one thinking the other one would take it, and Rock Springs now leads 1-0 here with, let's get the time right, 28:31 to play in the first half, and that is not what Riverton needed. Riverton's going to have to stay composed here. That was not good. Oh, and they're making someone switch out here. And here we are. We're back underway. Long kick on the kickoff. It's going to be deflected out of bounds by Rock Springs. Thrown by Colby Brink. Like we said in the pregame, Hampton Inn Suites pregame show, Riverton cannot come out here and play a B game and expect to win this. As the coaching staff and I were chatting earlier, just whatever. Really, we did talk about Rock Springs has a history of playing in these regionals well. They really get ready for them. Riverton trying to push forward. Now it's going to be cleared out of bounds by Rock Springs. But Riverton, you can tell, looking over at the bench, a bit shell-shocked. Throwing sent back to Larson, who threw it in to begin with. Larson working down, trying to get through to Asher Kinsler, and he just mistouches it one time a little bit too hard. It'll go over the inline for a goal kick. Sent flying out by the goal kick. Colby Brink able to step in front of it. Gantbine tries to be the recipient of the pass. He's stripped of it, and here they go with their speed again. Larson is going to reach it first, but he's going to be challenged. He's going to guard it and shield it and let it roll out of bounds for a throw-in. Larson with the throw-in is going to throw it out of bounds. So throw in here by Rock Springs. Kinsler trying to push. Unable to get it. It'll go out of bounds again. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. We'll have a substitution here for Rock Springs. Throw in by Rock Springs again as it was sent right back out of bounds. Goes McLaughlin. McLaughlin beat for it a moment, but now Saltzgaver gets to it. He has it deflected off him. Colby Brink gets to it, and it's deflected out of bounds by Rock Springs. They are really pushing things at the moment, as you would expect they would. They're feeling confident. Throwing goes back to back to Trent Weber from Colby Brink to Gantenbein. Gantenbein to River. I just kind of brain farted there on you guys. Gets it back to number 5. I'm not sure. I just forgot who number 5 was for us. That's Aaron Hutchison. I haven't called his name in a while. Hutchison with it after the foul called. Loses it for a moment. Gets nailed in the back, and there we go. Rightfully called by the ref again. Just a fully extended elbow. Normally I say no malicious intent, but that was right between the shoulder blades. That accomplished nothing except for trying to elbow a guy. Larson looked to be taking it to begin with, and now it will be Colby Brink who's going to take it. It looks like as he jogs over to the other side of the field, it will be Colby. Colby looking to pop it up almost got it into Hunter, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as they say. It gets sent out by Rock Springs. Larson, though, corrals it, gets in the line, and Kinsler gets ran over. Rock Springs getting very physical, very fast. Ball goes out of bounds, throw-in for the Tigers. Throw-in goes right to Peyton Larson. Larson fights for it now, and now he's going to get called for it. And the Riverton faithful are not going to be thrilled with it. Rock Springs faithful are, because of what they just saw happen to Kinsler. Be a free kick from about the Rock Springs 44, if you will. 23:45 left here in the first half. Kick goes right to Saltzgaber, who just tries to push it forward a little bit, gets it to Hutchison. Hutchison trying to play it back, and he's fouled. No, they're going to say he fouled that guy. This is getting weird quick. Much like the last game we were in Jackson, there's a baseball game going on right next door. So it'll be a free kick from the 39 3/4 of Riverton. It goes into the box, goes off of Weston McLaughlin's head, and it'll go over the inline. Set piece number 2, I do believe, for Rock Springs, at least as far as corners go. I should just say corner number 2. So Riverton right now in a very dangerous area. It'll be Mark Hamilton, the senior forward, taking the corner here. Actually, someone's running over. Is he going to be replaced is the question. Or are they going to go short? Nope, just a chat from Stephen Leone. So Hamilton will take it here. Here it is, and it looks to be high and far, and it is. It's going to go curve over the inline, and it will be a goal kick for Landon Hughes. Hughes has it down. Here's the approach, and he sends it out, trying to keep it kind of low so he can get some distance because the wind's going against him. Winds up with Kinsler, and it's going to be sent out of bounds by Cameron Santana, junior midfielder for Rock Springs. Throwing will be by Larson. Larson trying to get down to Hunter, does. Hunter trying to get towards the box, gets taken off of it beautifully from behind. Give credit where credit's due. Comes right back, though, and Hunter does Hunter things. Takes it right back. Hunter into the box, trying to work through 2. Can't do it. Almost like he's trying to do it himself here. Is sent out of bounds. Throw in coming from Peyton Larson. Larson trying to throw over the top. Gets it to Trenton Weber in the box. Weber trying to get it out to Kinsler. It's going to go out of bounds. Let's see. It's going to be a Riverton throw. Larson throws in, gets it right back. Larson looking into the middle. Sends in the box. Sent back out. Hutchinson with it now. Hutchinson trying to play through. And Hutchinson's going to be fouled at about the 19. About time. And from the 19, actually, he's going to try and do it from the 16. Let's see where they make him put it. And now the referee makes him put it back. But you know from the 19 who's taking it. And he's going to go for goal, and he does. And a save by Parra. Nice save there. He tried to take it quick and go to the outside or the right side post, which is our near side. And it gets deflected. Beautiful diving save by Parra. Saltzgaber, though, will take the corner kick here from the near side. Riverton really needs something positive right now. It's going to be kind of low. It's going to wind up with Hutchinson. He tries to redirect it from right at the edge of the box. Unfortunately, it's going to go left. Of course, you got to expect that Hutchinson's going to have a little bit, you would expect at least, a little bit of rust here as Aaron hasn't played in quite some time. And they said it was literally like he was limping. He had a bit of a knee injury of some sort. Nothing overly major, obviously, because that'd been season ending, but he was out for quite some time. And then one day it was just like, oh, I can practice. Now, they might have wanted to bring him back slowly, but they had to make some maneuvers as it does look like we have lost Austin Romero for the season, depending on how long it goes, because he sounds like he's in bad concussion protocol. Ball out of bounds at midfield, thrown by Braden Terry. It's going to go off of Trenton Weber and go to Hutchison. Hutchison is going to draw another foul. I tell you, he's not the tallest kid, and that's one of the reasons I think he's drawn it. Here's the kick by Terry into the box. Headed once, now sent back out. Trenton Weber with the header in the box to Hutchison. Hutchison trying to turn on the outside, now trying to go in line. No, now he does get in line, and he gets thrown down. Let's see. Nope, they're going to say goal kick. He's going to have to be a little more violent than that to earn a PK there. So Riverton still trailing 1-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. Of course, you definitely want Riverton to win, get back in this, but especially because I know the Webbers. I don't want Trenton thinking, because it was a bad mistake by the two back there. They both kind of ignored the ball because they thought the other one would take it. No one took the initiative, and it led to Rock Springs having an easy path to beat Landon Hughes because it turned out to be two on him. Rock Springs is going to send it out of bounds here. Rock Springs starting to play a little bit more on their back heels. Riverton's put a little more pressure. Past 5 minutes, they will have I think it's a throw here. Yeah, okay, now he picks up. He was acting like he was going to kick it. It'll be Peyton Larson with the throw, trying to get to Saltzgaver on the outside of the box, far side. Saltzgaver comes towards center, now crosses it, and just way too high for anybody to go grab it. Coming across is Trenton Weber now to track it down, trying to go in line, and he's going to send it over, and it'll be a corner kick as it's deflected. So another set piece here for Riverton. It'll be Saltzgaver taking it. This time going short to Terry. Terry trying to curve it in, doesn't get any height on it, and sent right back out. But it'll go right to Terry. Terry trying to get it to Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver looking across, just way too much on it. It'll go screaming across and out of bounds on the far side. Throwing for Rock Springs. Throw-in's a little bit short, and then it's going to be taken away momentarily, but taken right back by Rock Springs. Now taken away by Larson. Larson trying to work down that far side. He's going to go out of bounds with it. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Throw in. Now Larson's going to send it further back downfield. It'll be a throw in again for Rock Springs. Riverton starting to ratchet up the aggressiveness. Larson trying to steal. He's going to send it right back out of bounds. Actually, that was not Larson. Excuse me. That was Lexington Kirkland. Because I think it was. Yes, it was. So we're just having kind of a wash, rinse, and repeat over here with throw-ins as Riverton keeps sending it back out of bounds. Not happy with what Rock Springs wants to accomplish. Long, high pass. And here comes Rock Springs trying to use their speed. Duarte looking for the cross. Couldn't get a lot on it, and they really didn't have anybody crashing with the right timing. It'll be picked up by Landon Hughes with relative ease here as we tick under 15:40 to play in the first half. Punt is going to bounce once, now twice. Saltzgaver fighting for it. Saltzgaver gets a foot on it, gets it out to Trenton Weber, I do believe. Yep, that's Trenton. Trenton Weber loses one, gets it to Saltzgaver now. Saltzgaver trying to work towards the center. Trying to work towards the center again. Turns, fires, wide right. Goal kick coming. Hunter got himself an angle there. Gantenbein and let's see, Gabe Cooper had to look at the head, see the Karate Kid thing tied around his head. Goal kick comes screaming out, but Rock Springs able to handle it for a second. Now Terry will send it right back, giving chase Cooper and Gantenbein. Terry pinches up, sends it forward. It will go out of bounds. It will be a throw for Rock Springs. Tigers throw it in. Cooper all over him, and he's going to get called for a shove. That was actually a little light. Probably the lightest foul we've had of the day, but they may be cracking down as it's gotten kind of chippy. Just to try and keep control of this. Free kick goes screaming into the box after it's misplayed by Cooper. Trying to clear its Lexington Kirkland. Fortunately, he just pops it straight up. Riverton having all sorts of problems right now. Looking to center, it's Rock Springs, and coming up is Trent Weber to help out. Now you might have something, and they're going to get a foul as Saltzgaber's trying to work through. Now the fans are getting kind of chirpy at each other. Not chippy, but chirpy. Kind of back and forth. It's getting a little... Rock Springs disagreed vehemently with the foul call. It was a foul. Hunter, good at drawing them, got himself up in there and got thrown to the ground. Free kick here by Terry, I do believe. Flaps his wings like a bird. Maybe that's a play call. Terry going short for Colby Brink and just too far out for Colby Brink. And quite honestly, he didn't give a full sprint to get to it. Here's the counterattack, and Rock Springs again with speed. Leon trying to come around Larson, and we're going to get a foul against Larson. And this is just getting nuts now. Trying to keep control. Leon looks like he's going to take it. No, he is not. It's going to be number 7 taking it. That is Duarte. And he's going to be taking it from about the 18, so Landon Hughes needs to be right. Nope, they're going to make him move back 5 yards. That's how much he tried to pinch up. Moves it back to the 24-yard line of Riverton. It's 34 yards out from the mouth of the goal. Duarte lining it up. Of course, Rock Springs leads 1-0 already. No wall to speak of, just one guy. And here comes the strike. Sending it into the box. Headed on goal, mind you, by Weston McLaughlin. Landon Hughes able to get a hold of it, but that was dangerous. Long punt. Goes to Saltzgaber. He's fighting for it. He's going to come away with it. Because, of course, he is. Saltzgaber moving to the right. And Riverton folks unhappy with the lack of no call. Hunter probably could have sold it a little bit, but did look like he was slide tackled in the back with no ball. And now we're going to get a foul against Peyton Larson. Oh, this is getting nuts. Free kick coming. And we've got the X up. So we'll take it with them. We let a few too many seconds go. Stop. There we go. Hit the wrong button. So they wanted to talk with Braden Terry. I think he may have been booked because he is. No, that's Aaron Hutchison, who they were having a little bit of chat with. Riverton needs to stay composed right now. Rock Springs would probably, outside of a booking, would probably be perfectly fine with, getting Riverton off their game, frustrated, possibly drawing some cards. It's going to be a free kick from about the 49 after the foul on Larson. And we are back underway. Kick's not even going to reach the 20. Goes off Weber for a moment. Now back to... Okay, now we got another whistle. This time a foul against Rock Springs. It was off of... I can't tell who that was. I couldn't tell. So anyway, it'll be a free kick from about 30 some odd coming from Peyton Larson. And we're just getting a whistle fest at this point. And they're going to send kind of everybody a little bit forward since the kick's going to come from about the 24-yard line. Landon Hughes is going to come out of the box and take it. Hughes sends it towards the 20. Off of Weber. Then Cooper had it, loses it. And here comes Rock Springs, and they're going to dribble it out of bounds as they tried to work the near side. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but that's, by the way, that's fans and parents chirping kind of not at each other so much as trying to get a reaction from each other. Riverton tries to get it to Saltzgaber. It's going to be cleared by Riverton. Giving chase is going to be Aiden Sanchez, number 11. I think that's Aiden Sanchez. I think it's number 11. He, of course, playing in subbing in the spot that normally would be occupied by Austin Romero. Big loss for Riverton, especially when it comes to depth. He is a starter, but it allows them to rotate in. It's going to go out of bounds here as they try to work near side. And now we're going to get a flag against a penalty against Colby Brink. It looked like he's just backing up, but at this point, Riverton has to know, and Rock Springs too, but Rock Springs in better position. Riverton has to know that they're calling everything because they can feel the anxiety or the tension. Going to shoot from that distance, taking the free kick from the 12, and it's going to sail a good 20 feet high. So it'll set up a goal kick as it goes over the inline for Landon Hughes. Approaching the 9-minute mark in the first half. I have a feeling some sort of variation by coach is going to be composure for Coach Becker. Now intercepting the goal kick coming down the far side, and they're going to dribble it out of bounds again. So they had something working, did Rock Springs, and they dribble it out of bounds. Sanchez with the throw here. Trying to get it to Weber. It's intercepted, sent on goal. No, it's not on goal. It's off by about 4 yards. Far left, set up another goal kick. But as much as Riverton was putting on the pressure down 1-0, now it seems to be reversed. And Riverton seems to mentally be all over the place. It's not a team mentality right now. It seems to be individual to individual, and they keep getting calls against them. Rock Springs getting their fair share, but Riverton getting called for everything. Both teams are getting called for everything. Riverton just taking it harder as they trail. Goal kick winds up with Aaron Hutchison. Hutchison trying to work it to Kinsler, and it's deflected. And now here they come, and it rolls just in the box for Landon Hughes as Duarte was making a run on it. Again, trying to use that speed. The wind gets a hold of this punt something fiercely. Headed forward, and it's going to be a foul against Hull. Okay, Carson Trujillo. They both went up for it. I guess because Carson Trujillo is shorter, he technically on the way down from the jump, undercut him a bit, but it's going to set up a free kick, this one to be taken by Hamilton again. Hamilton takes it. He's going for goal, and Landon Hughes is going to field it like a wide receiver. Sends it forward, and right to Rock Springs will send it right back. Colby Brink, ball goes in the face, and it's offsides against Duarte. Ball went right up into the face. Not intended by Colby Brink, but went right in the face of Stephen Leone. Senior forward for Rock Springs. Landon Hughes come out of his box to take this. 6:42 left in the first half. Sage West scoreboard. Rock Springs 1, Riverton none. Long kick goes to Trent Weber. Now to Hutchison. Back to Weber. Trying to get back to Hutchison. Trying to get through to Hunter. Now on the outside for Kinsler. Kinsler is going to turn and just barely tap it, and it'll be cleared out easily by Rock Springs, and Colby Brink will choose to go all the way back to Hutchison. Hutchison, little height on that one's going to go out to the 40. Weber heads it. Weber to Trujillo. Trujillo trying to get free to Kinsler. Kinsler trying to hold on to it far too long, and it'll be cleared out. And we're going to have a foul. Larson is fouled by Rock Springs. So the 837th whistle of the half comes with about 5:45 to play in the half. This one sent towards the goal. Saltzgaber wanted the bicycle, and we've got the X up. Not sure what for. He just fell down. He didn't flop. Actually, they're going to say he flopped. That's a bad call by a referee right there, quite frankly. He was going for the bicycle kick. He fell down. He wasn't trying to flop, but the referee saw otherwise. So Hunter will have to come out. And, of course, he's going to go right back to basically check in the next dead ball they give him. I'm sure Coach Becker is, as the referee's walking over there, Becker's going, what? He fell down. What's the... Did they red card him? Oh, it looks like he caught, when he went for the bicycle, he caught a guy in the head. They're going to discuss it, and if this is a red card against Hunter Saltzgaver, this is huge. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it was yellow. They did get together and discuss it, though. Whew. So they do let him sub for him. Parra's going to take the strike out of the goal box on the free kick, and they look to head it up. They wanted to hit Duarte. They don't get it to him. Leon comes away with it, and now Larson gets hold of it. He'll defend it, and it'll go out of bounds. He'll shield it, I should say. It'll go out of bounds, throw in for Riverton. Long throw, trying to get it up to Weber. Weber fights for it, gets it to Kinsler. Kinsler turns it over, trying to get to Hutchinson. Now here they go again. Duarte going towards the box. Cut off nicely by McLaughlin. It'll go over the inline. It'll be a goal kick. Goal kick taken by Hughes. Weber tries to head it, goes over him though, winds up with Hutchinson back to Weber, and now we're just fighting for it in midfield. Taken away now by Rock Springs Schumacher. Schumacher trying to get to Leon. They try and get it right back to him. Tripping over is Weber, but they do have to send it back, so no harm, no foul there. Back up to Leon. Leon has a runner in Hamilton, and coming out is Landon Hughes. Slides into it, gets out to Trujillo. Trujillo pushing forward on the near side. Trujillo, a little pullback. Now going towards center. Now we'll pass back to Terry. Terry will pop it up. Ton of backspin on it. Or actually, forward spin, excuse me. English, if you will. And it's going to be sent out of bounds. It'll be a throw for Riverton. And they're going to look to get Saltzgaver back in. Referee's going to let him. Let's see who Hunter's coming in for. He'll come in for Gantenbein. So, of course, now Hunter has to watch it. He does have a yellow. Second one turns into a red. And then Riverton's playing with 10 men and down 1 at the moment. Throw in will be by Larson. He'll go to Saltzgaver immediately. Saltzgaver trying to work in line. Gets to it. And a little bit of a shove there. Hunter's got to watch the frustration right now. It will go over the inline off of Saltzgaver. It will be a goal kick. Parra to take it for the Tigers. Has the win with him, but doesn't get really all of it. Trent Weber knees it right back towards the box. It gets sent back. It's going to head towards the sideline, and it will roll out of bounds. Throw in for Riverton. 2:50 left here in the first half. I'll let you just hear the Go Big Red. Riverton fans trying to inspire their boys out there. They get it Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver trying to get free. Now coming towards center. Turns, fires, and right to Para. And he struggled with it for just a second as young Mr. Drake Hughes was coming in to clean up anything that got loose. But that's Hunter's first shot on goal. Got it on target just right to Para. It probably won't be the last time Para has to deal with a Hunter Saltzgaver shot. Sending it forward over the head, trying to use their speed. McLaughlin gets back to it and angles it towards Weber. Weber with the punt out, Hughes. Hughes out to Weber. Weber looking to get it Saltzgaver. It's tapped away. It goes to Terry. Terry trying to get it into Weber. Nice little pass. He gets it to Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver trying to put it in for Weber and Hughes. And it is loose, and we have a player down. Does Riverton. It's Weber, and good sportsmanship there as Cade Wells helps him up. Just a chaotic play. Of course, if you know anything about Weber from anything he's ever played, he's going to give it 110% just to the extreme, and he was doing everything he could to get to that ball. Unfortunately, Para able to get to it first. Long punt goes over the head of Peyton Larson as they're still letting it fly over him. They're not playing the wind overly well. Good part is in a minute and 3 seconds, they'll reverse the direction, so they won't have to deal with that. Trying to send it up for Saltzgaver. And we are going to get a handball. It will be a free kick for Riverton from the 17. Saltzgaver will take it. We're at 45 seconds. Actually, no, Saltzgaver's not going to take it. They're going to lay it out for him, though. He tries to get it through. That maybe wasn't the wise thing. I'd rather see him take that from the beginning. And here comes Rock Springs on the counter. They're trying to get it through to Hamilton. They don't as Colby Brinkle step in front of it, try and angle it back upfield. 25 seconds left in the half. And it'll go out of bounds here, and that'll probably do it for half unless Riverton gets going in a hurry. They try and head it over out on the throw, and it's going to be sent downfield with 10 seconds left. McLaughlin's just going to head it out of bounds, so that should do it. And that is your half. So at the end of one, Riverton trailing 1-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. When we return, it'll be time for the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on WYO Today.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference, where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home. Buckle up for life, Wyoming!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun, $80 1-gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1-gig internet can help you live your West life.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome back. We are underway in the second half. Thank you to the United States Marine Corps. We didn't get a chance to have time. The facilities are a bit of a march. So running back, I'm kind of out of breath. Do apologize. Riverton will start off with the ball. They get stripped, though, as Kinsler tried to work down the middle of the field. Terrell will angle it back. But Rock Springs will get a run on here. How he's not offsides. Here's the shot. High and over. Riverton lucky there. It did look like he was offsides, but I don't have the best view. The official does. And luckily, it will go over. No harm, well, there was almost harm, but no foul, so to speak. And that's taking on new meaning in this game. Chance Scott did not notice because of her angle. We don't have the greatest view. After Aspen was called offside, she should have been legal according to Wahid. And pushed down, and Gantenbein is not happy as he was shoved from behind. No call. That's probably the hardest thing they've let go. And this is going to be sent downfield. It's going to go off the head, I do believe, of Rock Springs, so it'll be a throw-in for Riverton. As it turns out, second tournament game in a row, Coach Wahid got a yellow. He got a yellow after Aspen's what shouldn't have been offsides. She should have been in legal position. She was in legal position, in our opinion. Here's Riverton sending it into the middle, and it's going to be cleared out, and nobody sitting there for it. And now Rock Springs will look to push. Larson going to be able to step right in front of it, though. Send it back, chested by a center back. Sent towards out of bounds. It's not going to go out yet, and then it finally does. It'll be out off of Rock Springs. Riverton's got 38 minutes now flat to tie this thing up, and then possibly think about winning here in regulation if they tied up sooner, or potentially going to extra time and then maybe penalty kicks. Saltzgaber's going to get fouled on just the outside of the box, I think. No, they're gonna discuss it. I think he was outside the box. That's just my theory, or where I'm at. But it was right on the edge, and yeah, they're going to say it is on the edge. So Saltzgaber will take it from about the 4. So distance-wise, probably about 22, 23 yards because he's so far out to the far side. Wall set up. Coming into the box now is Larson and Colby Brink kind of coming to the edge of it. And here it goes, and it's free. Oh, and it misses. Blake Gantenbein trying to redirect it and just did not get enough of it. And probably Riverton's best shot of the day besides the Hunter Saltzgaber one that was saved nicely by Para. So long kick sent out. Weston McLaughlin's going to turn around, get to Trujillo. Trujillo at the 35 of Rock Springs. He gets on a give and go, trying to work through. He's going to lose it, come back and get it. Trujillo. Working it to Larson. No, not Larson. Who is that? Terry. And it's going to go out of bounds, and Terry's going to get shoved in the back. And that might have been a little dramatization by Terry. He did get shoved. He didn't get shoved that hard, though, it didn't look like. Throw-in is going to be headed by Weber, and then it's going to be sent right back out of bounds about 20 yards further upfield than where Terry initially threw it in. So he'll move up to the 30. Terry will throw it in, trying to get it over to Hunter. And they're going to send it out of bounds. We'll have a throw-in at the 5. Riverton right now has come out with much more composure, I'll say that much. Throw-in is going to go off of Rock Springs and over the inline, corner kick. Huge moment here. Riverton with their second set piece, and this one's going to go short. They get it to Hunter. Hunter trying to work over, and he's going to get fouled again. So it's going to be a free kick for him. About halfway into the football end zone. So he'll look to cross it here. Riverton with 6 in the box. 1 kind of on the outside. Now 2 on the outside. So 8 guys up. It's going to go short for Trujillo, and it's not going to get to... What? We got a whistle. Evidently, we took it too fast, or Hunter did. So we'll just reset that up. Kind of tells you what they were trying to do. They'll probably have to reorganize here. See what Saltzgaber does with this one. Puts it up in the air, and it's going to be headed over. It'll be a corner kick. Opportunity after opportunity right now as we're under 35 minutes to play in regulation. Saltzgaber with the corner from the far side. Puts it up. Gets kind of hung up in the wind for a second. Now it's down and loose, and it'll be cleared by Rock Springs. It'll go out to Hamilton. He has it stripped by Colby Brink, though, who's playing up, and it's going to be sent out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Colby. So throw in here. Riverton kind of pushing all but 2 up, at least in some capacity. Goes off the head of Weber to Trio. Now to Saltzgaber. Saltzgaber trying to make a move. Goes center. Fires off the top post. And then the football goal. And then Saltzgaber just... Not Saltzgaber. That's somebody destroyed. And it is a penalty kick. Trenton Weber got trucked. If y'all watch basketball, you know I love to say that. Weber absolutely hammered with 30. Uh-oh, I just killed the scoreboard. Hold on. Let's get that back up. Not for you guys, but no, they're going to say goal kick. Looked like they were signaling for a penalty. And it's taken away, sent back, and up and over. It'll go over the inline. I swear they were going for a penalty because Trent Weber just got destroyed in the box. He got up, gave a high five, and then they decided, nope, it's going to be a goal kick. So what this officiating crew is doing, it's the inconsistency. I don't care if you want to call it tight. I don't care if you want to call it real light. Do one or the other. And they're not really doing that. They're letting some really hard stuff go. They're not letting anything light go. So let's try and get back here. Well, we are right on time. So throw in here on the far side by Rock Springs. And it'll go over out of bounds again, this time off Riverton again. It'll be a throw in by Rock Springs. So look like, I just don't get it. They pointed towards box. They were pointing for a goal kick, obviously. But when I tell you guys, because you can't watch the video, because WHSA and FHA and all that junk, Trent Weber got trucked from behind, just absolutely ran over. We got a whistle, and then they waved it off. So kind of confused there. Here's the free kick as they just called Riverton for a foul. Is at midfield, and now we're going to get a whistle. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is going Riverton's favor, so I can show I'm being fair. Kyle Schumacher and Peyton Larson going for the ball. Look like both equally. And there they call it. They let Trenton Weber get ran over, and they called that. So confusing to say the least. Colby Brink will take this. It'll be back from the Riverton way back. So Landon Hughes will come off his line. He'll take this at the 30. Sends it forward. Gets it over for a moment. Now it gets sent back. Winds up with, I think that's Terry. No, that's Trujillo. And now we've got a foul against Larson, and Larson just kind of hangs his head. We've got a stoppage. He did get a lot of the face, but, I mean, both going for it. And he has been carded. Double yellow, that's a red. Or it looked like they showed it twice. So now, let's see here. Riverton's not bringing anybody in. So here's the thing. Larson's out, and no one can take his place. So 10 men, and we've got a player for Rock Springs down. Scary, but not quite like Austin Ramirez, but still scary enough. And they're all going to the sideline. We'll take the break with them real quick. 1-0, 31-25 left here in regulation.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
And welcome back. It is indeed a red card. Peyton Larson is out of the game. That's important to say the least. But also 10 men for Riverton and down 1. So this is where, let's break it down almost like it's a pregame show. What Riverton's going to have to do, one is the speed of Rock Springs. Their defense is going to have to be tight. And you're going to have to play back at Asher Kinsler and Hunter Saltzgaber and maybe Carson Trujillo. But really, this is going to fall to Hunter. Hunter's going to have to do probably something individually because of the man advantage for the rest of the game. Here they're going to work towards Landon Hughes as Rock Springs. He's going to handle it easily. Just make sure I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goalie makes 10. So, yep, it's 11 on 10. Bouncing into the box, he'll go all the way to par off the punt. Of course, the wind took it. Landon Hughes just put up his arms like, I don't know what to do. They were all short earlier. Now they're long. They're going with the wind. It's not quite as fierce as it was in the first half, but still. Parra launches one. It goes off of, I thought it was off Duarte. They're going to say throw in for Rock Springs. Throw in. Colby Brink heads it. Then it falls to Trent Weber, and he's just going to have to launch it out of bounds. Again, the back line letting the Rock Springs get behind it. Riverton, of course, won the season series 2-0, but that doesn't matter right now. Right now, 29-45 left in your season unless you find an equalizer, and then try and figure out a way to tie it, to get another one, and you're down a man. Throw in. Kicked back over. Colby Brink will try and send it upfield. Doesn't get very far. Now Trent Weber gets it up, trying to go for Gantbine or Saltzgaber. Giving a rush on it was Trent Weber, but taken away by Rock Springs. Rock Springs toward the box, trying to cross over. Nobody really there for it. Having to come back for it is Rock Springs. Now they'll send one into the box, but it's too much pace on it. It'll go right to Landon Hughes. Hughes this time decides to give it a little more height. It probably won't go all the way back. One good bounce, second good bounce. Saltzgaber trying to get a foot on it, gets one. Of course, every time he touches it, he's going to be like triple teamed, and they're going to try and send the ball out of bounds. They do here. Throwing it in will be Braden Terry. Riverton can pull this out. I don't want to get into miracle territory, but it's harder than you think. It's basically a power play for the last 30 minutes for Rock Springs. Of course, what that means for Rock Springs is they're going to double down defensively, most likely. And the throw-in's going to go right to Rock Springs, but they're going to send it out of bounds at midfield. Thrown by Terry. Wound up for a second with Hutchinson. Here comes a 3-on-3. Brink able to get a hold of it. Nicely, Trent Weber trying to come over to Asher Kinsler, and Kinsler had started to back off. Sent back forward again. McLaughlin with it. Now to Weber. Weber trying to get it in to Trujillo. Does. Back to Weber. Weber looking to fire. Didn't really have the view or the angle in, and it's sent out of bounds by Rock Springs. It'll be a throw-in for Riverton. Throw in, going to Trujillo. Gets to Saltzgaber, fires high. And we may have a foul here against Rock Springs. We do. Looked like Terry took a shot to the gut. So it'll be a free kick from the 11 right towards the far corner. Of course, Saltzgaber going to take this. You know he's going for goal here. Saltzgaber. Both hands up, telling him he's ready to go. Here he comes. No, he goes light. Headed. Goal! Goal, Riverton! Riverton ties it up with 10 men. What a fantastic finish. I don't know by who. It might have been Weston McLaughlin. They put everybody up, and Riverton's tied it. Everybody, me included, said, oh, Hunter's going to go for this. He doesn't. He lofts it up, and the header finds the back of the net, and we are tied at 1. Holy cow. Back started 0-0, basically. 26:50 to play. Kickoff's going to go out of bounds. Sent forward and, out of bounds by Riverton. I'm not sure who had that. I think it was McLaughlin, but now Rock Springs gets free after a bad decision defensively. Looking to cross it, Weber gets in front of it. Some room to work now. Carson Trujillo Going to go for the long pass. Looking to get it to Saltzgaver. He does. Saltzgaver at the 35. Looking to go into Weber. Weber into the box. Looking to cross. And sent into the back netting for the track. Just didn't have the angle. It will be a goal kick, but a rejuvenated Riverton Wolverines. 10 men on the field. They've tied at 1. Colby Brink takes it. Gets it to Trujillo. Back to Terry. Terry, pull back at the 30. Trying to work himself free. Gets it Carson Trujillo. Tries to get it back to Terry. Taken away. Here comes Rock Springs. Rock Springs, long pass. And he's on, well, it took a weird hop. He had him beat, and then it backspinned off of him. And getting through is Riverton. Riverton out to Kinsler. Kinsler gets it to, I can't tell who, Trujillo. Trujillo towards the box. Trying to get to Kinsler. Almost has it taken away. Trujillo comes back for it. Trujillo backing out at the 15. Trujillo, nice little individual moves, but nothing getting anywhere, and it's going to go out of bounds off Trujillo. Riverton faithful, including some of the Lady Wolverines and their parents are here, as well as Coach Wahid. Throw in, winds up with McLaughlin. I'm not sure who got that goal. Find out. McLaughlin tries to put it back up, trying to get it to Saltzgaver. And Rock Springs says enough of that, and they send it out of bounds. Now it's even more critical if you're Rock Springs, if Hunter gets it, quadruple team him. Okay, we got clarification officially. Trenton Weber with the goal. I went with McLaughlin just because they seem to be high-fiving him. And a shot by Saltzgaver, and it goes off of Para. Unfortunately for Riverton, nobody there. Terry trying to come down the back door there, or Trujillo was. So Trenton Weber gets credit for the goal officially up here in the press box. We just checked on that. And Riverton has them just reeling. Hunter gets it back. Hunter at the 20. Aims, fires too high. He just keeps getting underneath it. But Riverton has Rock Springs really fluxumed. They have them really confused. That's what happens when you give up a shorty. So referee and the goalkeeper going to have a little bit of a chat. That's kind of awkward. Not sure why, but it will be a goal kick nonetheless. 23-25 left. Riverton comes storming back to tie it, and that's after losing Peyton Larson for the game and having to play with 10 men. Rock Springs working the far side, taken away momentarily by Riverton. Gets out to Colby Brink. Brink trying to get it to Drake Hughes. He jumped over the ball. A little bit of a freshman error, trying to get it free. It's going to go to Weston McLaughlin, though. McLaughlin looking to send it down. Given the run on is Gantenbein. It will go out of bounds, though. It will be a throw in for Riverton. At least I think that's Gantenbein. No, it's not. I can't tell. He won't turn him. Show me your jersey. That's not Gantenbein. It's playing in the spot he might have played. That is, I can't tell. That not Drake Hughes, not 21. I cannot tell. We have a whistle as we have some substitutions taking place. I don't think it was. It might have been Trent Weber, but I don't think it was. It didn't look like his hair. Throw in for Riverton as it was sent out of bounds. Off the knee here of Rock Springs. Coming back for it was Riverton. Now Rock Springs has got a 2-on-2, trying to get a 3-on-2. And it's going to go out to, no, Colby Brink's going to play it. He's going to be beaten by a double team. He's trying to go through the player, though. And Rock Springs will go back. Looking to come towards the center, now coming to the near side. Partially deflected, now Kinsler has it. Kinsler's going to have it taken away from behind. Schumacher outside to Hamilton. On the near side and into the box. Colby Brink decides to play it. Landon Hughes was coming off his line. It's going to bounce over Kinsler, but it's going to wind up with Terry. Terry, of course, with a cannon. Terry trying to get it through, doesn't, but it'll go back. Drake Hughes overruns it. Falls Trenton Weber, though. Weber looking outside for, trying to see that. It looks like the number 31. It's not, and it's not 21 because that's Drake Hughes. I cannot tell who that is. Riverton's going to have, Rock Springs throws in. Riverton sends out of bounds. We'll move 10 yards closer to midfield. Drake Hughes going to send it right back out where it was just thrown from with a header. Throw in. Deflected partially. Now to Weber. Trying to set it up on the outside for Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver. It is number 31. I have no idea who that is. It's not on the official roster we have here. Hold on, let me see if it's on Wyo Preps or something like that. Because it's not in the program that we were given, nor the starting lineup. So trying to work the near side. It's going to go out of bounds. Far side. It's going to go out of bounds. It will be a Riverton throw at around the 10. Throwing is Drake Hughes. He turns, pops it up in the air. It takes a bounce. It's free. And it's no. There's a whistle. There's a flag. I can't tell what they've said because there's a flag up. And it will be a goal kick. So no goal there. But it was chaos. It did go in the back of the net. But I think they're going to say made contact with the keeper to make that happen. So, again, Riverton has them reeling at the moment. And it's going to go out of bounds. It will be a Rock Springs throw. Let's see if we can get an idea who 31 is. Hey, Kirkland, if you're listening, text me. I have no idea who 31 is. No stat for the season either. I have no idea who this is. Throw-in's going to go out of bounds off of Rock Springs. So we'll just go down about 10, 15 yards. It'll be a throw-in for Riverton. Excuse me, we're on the radio in here. That's really loud, and we're on the radio. Thank you. So we had someone banging on the door and just having fun with it. Ball's going to go out of bounds again. It'll be a throw-in for Riverton. Goes to Colby Brink. Brink looking to center it, and with some room to run is Trujillo. Trujillo is going to be collapsed on by 2. He goes back to Terry. Terry looking to get it up to Weber. Does. Weber. Goes out of bounds. He's trying to get to Gabe Cooper. I think that's number 8 up there. We've got all sorts of whistles here. Let's see what's going on. It went out of bounds. It will be a throw for, I do believe, Rock Springs. 18 minutes here. Tied at 1. Not 100% sure on the extra time rules. I've never had one go that way in all my years of calling high school soccer. Back to Colby Brink. Brink's going to clear it. Well past everybody. And here center back sends it right back. And I think he may have taken a ball where you don't want to take a ball, that being number 40 for Rock Springs. That is Desh Brewster. Whoa! And Drake Hughes or Hutchison, one of the shorter blondish guys, Hutchison just pushed directly in the back. It'll be a free kick. That's an intentional shove. Just the consistency in what they're doling out for. Brink will take the free kick at about 39, sends it into the box, trying to get to Hunter. Weber now with it. Terry's going to have a chance with it potentially. It's going to be sent back out. Chasing it is Terry. Terry trying to work towards the end line, and it'll be sent out of bounds by Velasquez of Rock Springs, throwing for Riverton. Looks like Weston McLaughlin's going to take this around the 15. McLaughlin trying to get into Hunter, and it's sent over the end line as he tried to get free. It will be a corner kick. Another set piece for Riverton with 16:36 to play. In regulation, tied at 1, elimination game from the 4A West quarterfinals. Saltzgaver has it where he wants it. Drake Hughes now, or I think it's Drake, or Hutchison pinching up on the far side. Kind of looks like that's where he's going to go. Saltzgaver with the corner. No, goes short to Terry. Terry, one touch, second touch. Tries to fire and can't get through the bodies. That's the problem. Is Rock Springs not buying the short corner. They're sending four. They're having a balanced box defensively, and you're just not going to get it through that many guys. Saltzgaver trying to come back for it. Has it taken away by Hamilton, but taken away now by Weber. Weber trying to get it into Saltzgaver. Cannot. Goes back to Terry. Terry with the header. Sent forward. Going out of bounds. No, Rock Springs. Hamilton saves it. Kicks it back over his head. Now heads it. Terry gets a hold of it. Terry trying to get Weber through Trujillo. It's going to be sent back. What is McLaughlin slowing down for? McLaughlin slowed up, does get a hand on it, but head on it. But now here comes Rock Springs cross, and Hughes trying to come off his line, doesn't. Goes back. Rock Springs fires, nothing on it, and Landon Hughes falls on top of it. Whew. Dodging a bullet there. 15-10 to play. Tied up. Hughes, long punt. It goes off one. Saltzgaver giving a run, and it just is out of his reach. Would have had just free land to roam if he could have, but the center back was right there where he should be. Riverton gets it back up to Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver got it over to Kensler, and Kensler loses control of it. Taken away by Rock Springs, fought for by Riverton, but Rock Springs maintains possession at the 50. Trying to work forward. Colby Brink gets a foot on it. Still controlled by Rock Springs, and now here they come. Rock Springs on the outside. Here's a shot, and saved by Landon Hughes. Saved by Landon Hughes. They had him beat perfectly. Well, they didn't have him beat. Perfectly placed. Gets a hand on it just enough to send it to the outer bar. And now the punt goes forward. It's headed out at the 39, and you hear the fans. A lot of Riverton faithful here. Glad to see they made the trip. Throw in here. 13:59 left. Throw in is to Kensler. Goes back. Now sending it forward. Saltzgaver trying to get a hold of it. Does get a hold of it. Trying to go center. Trying to turn. Gets knocked down. Keeps control of it. And there's going to be a foul as he was trying to play it with his feet and wound up tripping a guy. So it will be a free kick deep in their own attacking third for Rock Springs. Misplayed, at least momentarily, by Cooper, but he does get it back. Trying to send it forward. Kensler has it taken away in between getting to him and coming to him. Rock Springs trying to move forward. Trent Weber with a steal. Gets it to Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver pops it up, and it's going to be sent right back out. He'll go to Colby Brink. Colby Brink will send it back into the attacking third. Hutchison and Hamilton. Hutchison, with Saltzgaver's help, comes away with the ball. Saltzgaver going towards the outside. Fires wide left. Kept it down, but not on target. Goal kick coming. So I'm assuming there will be 2 halves of extra time. Not sure how long they'll be, and then we'll be looking at penalties. If it goes to that. 12.5 left. Riverton down a man, playing shorthanded after the red card on Peyton Larson. Somehow found a way to get a goal off Trenton Weber. And a set piece where everybody, including me, thought Saltzgaver would take it. And he set it up perfectly. Sent back by Colby Brink into the attacking third. Headed. Winds up with Trujillo. Trujillo has it taken away by Schumacher. Schumacher trying to work it forward, goes out of bounds. Weston McLaughlin will throw in here. Under a dozen minutes. It's going to be thrown in towards Weber and then sent right back out by Schumacher. So Weston will move further up and throw it in. Throw in is going to be deflected, but Riverton comes away with it. Trujillo with it. Trujillo looking to cross it over. Gets it to Terry. Terry to Cooper. Cooper looking to send it forward, and it's going to go out of bounds. He wanted Kinsler there. It'll be a throw in for Rock Springs. Throwing, Terry's going to get a head on it. Gets it to Kinsler. Kinsler double teamed. Tries to get to Terry. Climbs up on a Rock Springs player, then falls back to Terry. Sent forward to Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver, corner of the box. Trying to work in the inside. Gets inside. Looking to cross. Pulls back. He's quadruple teamed. Goes back. And the shot is high. That was by Terry. As he went back, they collapsed with 4 guys on him in the box. Again, Riverton, man down. This is not usual, man, especially tied. Usually you play for extra, maybe even play for penalty kicks. But Riverton has had Rock Springs reeling really ever since the red card against Larson. Not the first goal. Riverton just suddenly woke up. And maybe for the first time, found their full potential. I mean, this is a team that has Rock Springs and their speed just reeling uncontrollably. Of course, being a man down, that can switch in a hurry as they get it up to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to work on the outside. Colby Brink giving the chase down. Hamilton just falls. Colby Brink works through him once. Tries to get to Terry. And Terry somehow centered it for Rock Springs, and it's sent towards goal, and it's just going to go wide. I think Hughes got a hold of it, came off his line. Not a wise decision by Terry as he wound up centering it on his own goal. It'll be a corner kick here for Rock Springs, but somehow Riverton avoided an absolute disaster and probably a season ender. It'll be a corner here. Can't see the number who's taking it. Might be Duarte. Corner. Sent. Up. Headed back towards goal. And now cleared out. And now it's going to bounce. And it's going to be a chance for Hunter to run underneath it. They're just going to let him. Hunter, 1-on-4. There ain't no way, right? Turns, fires, and handled by Para as it was on goal. You would think the other two just kind of froze. 2 guys collapsed on Saltzgaver. He can beat 2. Probably can't beat 4, but they just kind of watched him. I like to watch him too. He's that magical. Para will take the punt here. It initially should have been taken by Riverton. We're going to get a whistle there. Gabe Cooper shoves the guy in the back. The junior defender. And it'll be a free kick from the 39. Under 8.5 to play. Tied up 1-1 on the Sage West scoreboard. It will be Duarte taking this one, the junior forward. I can't imagine he's got enough to nail it from here. He's going to send it, cross, centered, shot, and it goes wide left. They're going to say that Hughes did get a piece of it, and if he did, it's the save of the game because it just barely went wide left. Corner kick coming for Rock Springs, looking to end Riverton's season. Ball is set. The approach sent in. Colby Brink gets a hold of it once, and now we've got somebody going down. No foul called, and Colby will clear it. Of course, with being a man down especially, nobody up front except for Hunter. Stolen away now by Terry. Terry looking to send it down to Hunter, and Hunter just can't control it. Goes out of bounds at midfield. Last touch by Riverton. And we're going to get a shove, and Gabe, you didn't need to do that on the throw-in. It wasn't handled well by Rock Springs. It did get past, but Gabe Cooper just shoved a guy in the back again. So Duarte will take this too. At first, he gave an approach, looked like he was going to go short. There is Schumacher standing there wide open at the 24. So look to see if it goes there or does he go into the box. He's going into the box. Up, headed, free. And Drake Hughes misses it, or Aaron Hutchison, misses it twice as trying to clear it. And Riverton now backpedaling. Weber gets it Trujillo. Of course, Hutchison been out for much of the season, especially the second half. And into the box. It's free. And send high. Send high. Rock Springs, frustration on their face as they had it just 1-on-none. Riverton needs to calm down here. Hutchinson he's favoring that leg. He is going to come out now for Lexington Kirkland. And I don't know if he jolted it on the miss or if it's what led to the miss, but he missed 2 clearances, just whiffed on the ball. Landon Hughes kicks it right to Stephen Leone, trying to get free. Weston McLaughlin trying to work it. Colby Brink slide tackles and clears it out. And now getting a hold of it will be Hughes, but they're going to say he went over the end line. Right now, Riverton really reeling after pushing forward so much. 5:20 to play here in regulation. Short corner by Rock Springs. They look to get out to Duarte. He wants to turn and fire. He can't. It's lofted up in the air by Trujillo instead of clearing it. A header missed by Riverton. Falling apart at the moment. And finally, it's going to be cleared out at least partially by Hughes. Blocked there by Riverton as they turned around and got a hold of it. Terry trying to get through, and finally he's just going to clear it out of bounds at about the 35. 4:49 to play. Throw in. It's going to be headed by Terry out of bounds. Rock Springs has found a second life here. Thrown in. Trying to aim and fire. It's going to be partially deflected, and McLaughlin will look to clear it. But again, nobody there for Riverton. Now this one's going to be sent towards the box, and it'll go over the end line between the box and the far flag. It'll be a goal kick, so Riverton can take a moment, take a breath. 4:13 to play in regulation. Kick's going to wind up, it does get to Hunter, but it's deflected out. But it's going to go right to Trujillo. Trujillo at the 45, looking to come center. Does for Terry. Terry coming to the near side, and he was looking to put it out for Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver was running kind of back to stay off on sides, and he didn't have his momentum going forward. It'll be a goal kick for Rock Springs. .334 left. Boy, we've had some intense games today. 326 now left. Para with the goal kick. Kind of pops up there, gets hung up in the wind. Terry angles it for Kinsler. Kinsler trying to run over it. They're going to have to send it out of bounds with 3:15. It'll be a throw in for Riverton at about the 10. Goes back and misplayed. Goes out of bounds. Misplayed by Cooper. Throw in. Cooper trying to mark him, and he gets through. Trying to go to the outside. Colby Brink giving a sprint back, and he's offsides. Flag is up. 2:45 to play. Sent forward. Now back. Now Hunter gets a hold of it. Hunter surrounded by 3. Shakes 1. Trying to come into the center. Gets free. Fires. Doesn't get through. They're not going to let him fire for 25 yards. That'd just be a horrible mistake. And it's cleared out. Go back to Colby Brink. He'll send it all the way back to Hughes. Hughes to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Weber. Weber trying to send it on the outside, was looking for a running on Trujillo or Saltzgaver, and this is going to go all the way back to the end line and over as we're under 2 minutes to play in regulation. Para not really in a huge hurry right now. Of course, now you worry about any single mistake. Goal kick. Going to go right to Weber and off his chest. Weber over Kinsler trying to get to it, and he shielded out. It'll go out of bounds. Throw in for Rock Springs. They're going to send it forward. And they've got 3-on-2 now. Now 3-on-3 as some guys get back for Riverton. Trujillo looking to clear it. Does. Weber able to kind of tap it free and keep the momentum from going forward. Terry fighting for it, and we're going to get a whistle. Shove on Terry. It'll be a free kick. We're under a minute to play. Duarte will take it. It'll be from the 33-yard line of Riverton. Duarte sending it into the box. Headed up. Still in the box. Cleared out by Riverton, at least momentarily. Riverton may try and send it forward for Hunter. It doesn't get through, as it was cleared out by Drake Hughes nicely. Rock Springs trying to push forward, under 30 seconds left. This one will go all the way out. No, Weston McLaughlin will choose to play it to Cooper, to Hunter. And we've got a whistle, and we've got stop clock with 16 seconds left. I don't know if he collapsed, if he got hit. I don't know what happened. So we do have a player down. We'll take a break. 16 seconds left in the second half and in regulation here on WYO Today.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports. And welcome back. It looks like he may have just landed on maybe a hammy, a knee. He's being helped off. He's not putting any weight really on the left leg. Is the player, and it will be a free kick, it looks like, for Riverton. No, they're just going to drop it, but everybody's pushing forward. Terry is going to look to just send it into the box. Riverton treating this like a free kick. Of course, Terry with an absolute cannon. Of course, Rock Springs trying to get to it first. They don't get to it, trying to send it forward, and now Riverton has to get back. 10 seconds left. Send out to Kinsler. 6 seconds left. Kinsler back to Terry. And we are going to extra time. So, 5 minutes will be put on the clock. And we will be right back. Riverton down a man. Finds a way to come back. We have a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back with extra time. First half, second half, and then penalty kills. Riverton comes all the way back. I say all the way, it may only be one, but all the way back after the red card to Peyton Larson. Trenton Weber on a nice little service by Saltzgaver, and we're tied. We'll be right back here on WYO Today.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
So welcome back. 10-minute halves. We're in extra time in this win or go home matchup between Riverton and Rock Springs. At the end, it'd be penalty kicks, and then it's just who gets lucky or who misses one. And we are underway. Riverton will kick off. They get it at Hunter. Hunter trying to work through. Hunter to the side. Fires. No, misses. Tracked down by Riverton. Sent back in the box. Trying to get from Lexington. Kirkland was trying to get it to Kensler and go out of bounds. Throw in for the Wolverines. So I'm being told Johnny Cox might be number 31. We'll see. Riverton throws in, gets sent right back out. They'll throw in right towards the right of the edge of the box, right as far as left to right on the field. It's in the box right now. Hunter trying to get free. Gets it, turns, fires, goes off of somebody. For Rock Springs, sent back out, headed back in, sent towards the goal, and Parr will clean it up with 9:03 left. So we're about 2 seconds off. There we go. Whew. Riverton looking to pull out the victory here. Punt goes back all the way to Colby Brink. He'll send it to Landon Hughes, and Hughes will send it forward past the 50 to the 40. Saltzgaver looking to play it off the bounce. Said plays it off the head of a defender. Sending forward for Kinsler. Kinsler running on and forces Rock Springs to send it out of bounds. About halfway down through the box is where the throw-in will face on the far side. Throw in. Goes back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin fires and wide left. Be a goal kick here, actually, for Para. As we're under 8 minutes now left in the first session of extra time. Sent forward by Riverton. Kinsler with it. Kinsler at the 10. Looking to cross it over, gets it to Weber. Weber looking to come through, gets through one, but he's going to be like triple teamed, and he's sent down. Saltzgaver will send it forward, but it will go all the way to the keeper. And Weber's down for a moment. He does get back up. Para with it will punt it away, most likely. High and far. Over McLaughlin's head, over the entire back line, and Rock Springs with their speed. Gets free. Saved by Landon Hughes. He saved it. Still in danger, and it goes right to him. Landon Hughes with a huge save for Riverton. And he'll punt it free, but the back line cannot let that happen. Up to Weber. Riverton looking to counter to Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver looking to get it back to Weber, and he's going to be stripped of it and sent over Weston McLaughlin's head again. Luckily, Colby Brink back there to help him out. Goes forward to Kinsler. To Weber. Now up top, and it's going to be offsides against Rock Springs. They got to remember, the backline's got to remember, they just switched again. So the wind is favoring the punts and the kicks out of this end for the next 6:13. Weber trying, and he's going to get floored from behind. Trenton Weber gets struck, and they call this one. Free kick will be taken by, looked like it was going to be Weston. Now it's not going to be. It's going to be Colby Brink. Trent Weber a little bit delicate getting up. And here goes Colby with the kick towards the box. Gets free to Saltzgaver. Saltzgaver, and it gets sent back out. Terry tries to send it back in, and now it's deflected all the way out to Gabe Cooper. Cooper trying to get to Gantenbein. Gantenbein turns towards the box, trying to get a cross in. Can't get it through three different guys, and it'll be stripped away and sent back. Colby Brink will deflect it right back towards the box. Sent back. Terry gets a hold of it. Weston McLaughlin comes up, trying to get to Saltzgaver. Goes out to Kinsler. Kinsler trying to play it. Don't think he's going to be able to keep it in, and he's not. He'll go out of bounds. Throw in for the Rock Springs Tigers. 5 minutes halfway through first half of extra time, if you will. Rock Springs trying to get free, sends it up. Colby Brink gets a hold of it. Deflects off. Trent Weber trying to shield it, and it will go out of bounds. Throwing for Riverton. Again, no golden goal here. They'll play both extra times. This is going to go into the middle. Lexington Kirkland out to Kinsler. Kinsler looking to come inside, has it stripped away. Goes back to Colby Brink. Colby will send it forward, and we have a foul against, I do believe, Kinsler. It'll be a free kick from the Rock Springs 34. 4:09 to play in first session. They try and loft it up and over to Hamilton, and Colby Brink is going to send it out of bounds. Throw in here for the Tigers. Operating quickly. Looking to send it towards the end line. Going to try and save it, and he doesn't. The guy with the flag on the far side tried to hold it up and just threw it 5 feet into the air, just lost complete control of it. It'll lead to a goal kick, though, for Landon Hughes. Hughes sends it forward at about the 45 of Riverton, and that's where it is handled by Wells. Wells gets stripped off of it. Terry and Gantbon kind of pulled a Weber and Terry from earlier. They just kind of looked at it. No one's going to take it. Luckily for Riverton, Schumacher can't control it. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for Riverton. 3:10 to play in the first session of extra time. Trying to send it forward. They do get it to Hunter now, which means everybody in the world's going to try and get to him. He gets through one, can't get through the second. Tracking it down is Kirkland. He tries to turn. He fires it right into Hamilton. Now looking to counter. Weston McLaughlin with the header is going to at least slow it. But Schumacher has it. Schumacher looking to go outside. Now looking to cross. Colby Brinks right there, and he'll send it back downfield. It's going to go to Kent. No, Kinsler misplays it. Of course, tired legs now out there. But Kinsler finally tracks it back down, gets it to Terry. Terry trying to go through Weber, and it goes off his back heel and back into the Riverton half. Trying to beat McLaughlin. Rock Springs brings it back. McLaughlin goes right through him to take it. And then, oh my goodness, they're going to call a foul in Riverton. I thought that was a slide tackle out of desperation by Duarte, and it's going to set up a free kick at the 24. Now Duarte's going to give it out. He's going to go into the box. I can't see what number's going to take it, but it's not Duarte. From the 24. Here goes the kick. A little bit soft, and Colby Brink will send it right back out. Bounces once. Schumacher has it. That's number 2, actually. That's Hamilton trying to get to it. Saltzgaver harassing the bejesus out of him, trying to take it away. Does not go out of bounds, they say, and now it goes out off Riverton. Throw in for Rock Springs. 1:25 left till we go to the second ET. Saltzgaver trying to send it forward for Kinsler. Rock Springs going to send it out of bounds. This may be time where I start talking about how much I hate a game ending in penalty kicks. I'd rather extra time go to golden goal because it seems like such a tough strategic game decided by just the silliest of things. Into the box, but sent right back out by Rock Springs. McLaughlin trying to get to it. It's going to go out of bounds. We're at 52 seconds. Sent in. Trying to cross it into Saltzgaver. Can't get it there. Brink shoulders it kind of forward. Now here comes Rock Springs, but McLaughlin steps in front of it, sends it out of bounds with 30 seconds left. Throw in. Sent right back out by Weston McLaughlin. Throw in. Going to be headed forward by Brink. Goes to Lexington Kirkland, who'll send it out of bounds with about 15 seconds left in the first session of extra time. Colby Brink gets a hold of it, sends it forward. Hamilton will try and pop it up in the air with 5 seconds left. 3 seconds left. It goes out of bounds. They'll say it's a throw for Riverton or a foul, but that's going to do it for the first session of extra time. So we'll go to the second one. 10 minutes back on the clock. They'll take a 2-minute break, so will we, to pay some bills. Don't go anywhere. Riverton, Rock Springs tied up. Elimination game, advancing to state on the line here on WYO Today.
Look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-6600. 7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams.
And welcome back. Riverton, Rock Springs, 4A West Regional Tournament, elimination game, win and go to state. Riverton down to 10 men on the field as Peyton Larson got a red card. Only after that did they tie it. Rock Springs will kick it off. It'll go right to Colby Brink, to Weber. Weber to Kirkland. Kirkland up to Kinsler. Kinsler at the 20, trying to come middle. Tries to go back now. Kinsler trying to work his way towards the box. Gets turned away. Comes through. Nice move by Kinsler. Kinsler tries to cross out. Did it go off Saltzgaber? No, it went off of Rock Springs. It'll be a throw in for Riverton. Just a shame these two teams play their hearts out. One of them is going home tonight. Throw in. Lands in the box. And Terry with a missile, but just wide left. Tried to one straight. Gets a little low five from Weber there as I think it froze Para. Just luckily for Rock Springs, it was wide left. He'll set up a goal kick. Again, we will go to penalty kicks here. And if it's like everywhere else, I've never called penalty kicks here. It'll be 5-5. And boy, it's hard. You almost need a miss. Penalty kicks are so hard to read for a keeper. It's going to go out of bounds after the goal kick. It'll be off of Rock Springs, so Riverton will have the throw here. You'd much rather kind of end it here. The throw goes very far, but it's going to go well out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in for Rock Springs. They throw it in, they lose it. Going towards the box and saved. Saltzgaber fires and wide on the short side. Just didn't get enough on the turn. What a save by Braden Terry, I think, or Hutchison. I can't tell. I can't see the number. That is not Terry. That is going to be, I do believe, I can't really tell. Kinsler's on this side. Kirkland's on this side as well. That's Carson Trujillo. My bad. Goal kick goes right to Riverton. Saltzgaber now with it off the pass from Trujillo. Tripled. Look at inside. And offsides is Riverton's Carson Trujillo. It'll be a free kick right as we're about to go under 7:30 to play an extra time session number 2. Parr will take no, he won't. It's right in his box, but he won't. It's kind of weird. He sets all these up. He sets all the goal kicks up, and then he doesn't take them. Now, I'm not saying that's weird he doesn't take them. That happens. But usually the other guy will go ahead and set it up as well. Long kick is going to go screaming out of bounds, though. It'll be a throw-in, but it went all the way to the 25-yard line of Riverton. Throw in. It's going to go past the 50, and then it's going to be sent out of bounds by Rock Springs. 6:50 to play in kind of free play. Then we'll head to penalty kicks. Trujillo had it, just put it out in front of himself a little too much when he's trying to cross. And here they come sprinting in. Trying to get free. Oh, Colby Brink saves it to begin with. Rock Springs coming to the right. Weston McLaughlin. Well played. They're not going to whistle that. They wanted a little bit of a shove, did Rock Springs. It was a little bit of body contact, but they're not going to call that, especially not now. It's going to go in, and Brink hits it into Weber. And we're going to get a stoppage of clock with 6:13. Weber took it to the side of the face. It's been a tough day for the senior. He is still down. We'll take a break with him, or take a break with them as they tend to Trenton Weber, and we'll be right back here on WYO Today.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And welcome back. Weber gets up, kind of reaches up toward his mouth and nose. They'll do the little drop. Colby Brink gets to it and sends it forward. It'll go out of bounds at about the Rock Springs 40. And I forgot to start the clock back. So let's get that back on time here. Throw-in will be for Rock Springs. They'll make a substitution here. And this one's going to be thrown in, then sent all the way down to Landon Hughes, who will pick it up with ease and send it forward on the punt. And this one's got some distance. Hunter going to try and turn and run underneath it. Kneed up by a defender. It goes right to Kinsler. Kinsler to Trujillo. Trujillo into the box, looking for the cross. Trujillo beats one. He's trying to find an open lane. He goes in line, sends it out. Sent. No, and it's deflected. It will go out, and it will be a corner kick. Beautiful play by Carson Trujillo. Saltzgaber will take the corner here as we approach 5 minutes to play. Saltzgaber from the near side. He's ready. His team's ready. Sent towards the box. Gets out and headed out all the way to Terry at the 18. Terry trying to come center. Terry going back to Cooper. Cooper trying to get to Trujillo. Trujillo trying to run through it, and it's going to go over the inline goal kick with 4:35 left in extra time number 2. Hard to take this. Goal kick, send forward. Going to go right to Terry, who's going to boot it right back, and he's going to have it sent right back to him. Fighting for Riverton. Trent Weber comes away with it. Weber goes back to Cooper. Cooper looking to get it into Saltzgaber. Saltzgaber giving a run on. Cannot get to it in time. It goes over the inline. It will be another goal kick. 3:51 left in extra time number 2. Para. Don't really get all the way underneath it. Terry gets it. Terry tries to head it forward, and it's going to be sent out of bounds. Misstruck by Hamilton as he was trying to head it back. It'll be a throw-in for the Wolverines. 3:22 left. Throw-in. Trying to get it to Weber, and they head it right back out right around the 8-9 yard line. Cooper will take this, it looks like. Throw in to Terry, tries to send it in the box, and it's going to be headed over the end line. Corner kick with under 3 minutes to play for Riverton on the far side. Saltzgaber, the senior superstar, will take it. 2:50 to play. A lot of guys, everybody but Colby Brink pinching up at this point. Saltzgaber into the box, headed, it's free, and no, it's played, and then sent out of bounds by Rock Springs. It was down there for a second. He thought Parra might go down and get it. Instead, they cleared it out. So still in danger, though, as the throw-in will come about the 8. 2:25 to play. In extra time number 2, they get into Hunter. This is a point in time where you're like, if Hunter can get the opportunity to be selfish at this moment. Sometimes best player has to be best player. And you just got to ride him. And this would be the opportunity, too. 2:07 to play. Thrown into the box. It's going to bounce out. Terry trying to play up for it. Goes back to Western McLaughlin. He tries to fire it in, and it goes off of Hamilton hard and goes all the way out of bounds at the Rock Springs 43. 1 minute 50 left. Throw in. It's going to be headed right back out. Rock Springs at this point seemingly playing for penalties. Throw in. Looking to get it into Weber. Headed back out again. Minute 35. Thrown by Cooper again. To Weber. Weber heads it up. Trying to get it into Saltzgaver. Can't, and Saltzgaver's going to get called for the foul. Minute 22 left. It'll be a free kick. Hunter just turns and stares, making him take his time. Here it goes forward. Weber. Weber trying to get it to Trujillo. Unfortunately, it's going to go to Rock Springs, but they're going to send it out of bounds. Minute 10 left. Whew. Going to be not headed out of bounds after it's thrown in by Cooper. Cooper trying to get it into Saltzgaver. It's going to go, what do we got here? We've got Cooper down. It's going to be a free kick. Cooper, you got to get up on that because Saltzgaver had a free pass. So Cooper's okay. It'll be a free kick. Looks like Colby Brink's going to take it. Him and Terry kind of argued about it. 43 seconds, or seemingly Terry was confused. One of the two. Brink, not a lot on it. Gets up, looks like a handball, is a handball with 33 seconds left, but you got to move. 30 seconds left. Saltzgaver will be able to take it, and you assume him or Terry automatically. It'll be from the 15. What a way to end it possibly. 20 seconds left. They're making the wall get back. Of course, they're smart. They're taking their time. 15 seconds left. 13. Saltzgaver takes it. It's free. It's loose. Gensler with it, gets shoved down. It's free, 6 seconds left. Sent towards the goal, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that is going to do it. We're headed to penalties. Whew. So we have played 100 minutes of soccer, and that is not enough. Now it becomes Landon Hughes versus Jared Parra with everything on the line. We'll be right back here on WYO Today.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming! Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. And welcome back. After 100 minutes, they couldn't decide who would win. Riverton playing the majority of the second half and all extra time, down a man. Peyton Larson, red card. So Peyton, who might be one of the 5 that you'd want to take this, cannot. So it comes down to this, and I hate it, but it is the reality of things. They can't play forever. I'd rather have golden goal, maybe go golden goal for 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that. It comes down to 5 penalty kicks, 5 penalty kicks. As a guy who played some goalkeeper, coached some goalkeepers, penalties greatly favor the offense. So someone's going to have to guess right or someone's going to have to miss. That's the pressure on the shooters. Don't overthink it. Don't try and get fancy. If you're not a guy who can put it high upper corner, don't even attempt it. Make the keeper at least make a play. Don't go out on a miss. And that's easier said than done. We've seen World Cup finals. I'm looking at you, Italy, where they lost on on a missed penalty in PKs. So it'll be Parra in goal for Rock Springs. Of course, Landon Hughes played almost every minute in goal this season, will be taken as well. The official will be a 1-1 kind of draw with a winner being 5-3, 3-2, whatever have you. And with Riverton, the discussion is always, do you save Hunter Saltzgaver, who's taken every penalty kick they've had this year, to the end, or do you go with him in the beginning to set the stage? I think you go with him in the beginning, and that's what it looks like Coach Becker is going to do. They're going to have him out there first. It looks like, it's going to be him, then Kinsler, then it looks like Weber, Terry, and Trujillo is what it looks like are going to be the 5. I can't see the numbers for Rock Springs. The tension in this stadium is palpable. As someone in just a few moments will go home, the other one advances to state and to the regional semifinals against Jackson tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I'm not sure why they're playing PA music now. Some moments need it, some moments don't, so to speak. And it will be Saltzgaver coming out. The fans, quite honestly, are pretty overwhelmingly Riverton, it seems. You'll know as soon as I do. Saltzgaver will take it first. Again, the goalkeeper can't even really move until it's committed, until it's struck. Saltzgaver shoots, goal, score, goal. I got confused right there. Hunter easily put it. Parra dove to his right. Saltzgaver went slightly to his right or left of Parra, left of center. So now it will be, I can't tell the number. I think that's a 2. If that is indeed the case, it's Mark Hamilton. It is 2. He will be going against Hughes. Hughes dancing around, trying to make him think twice, get a little nervous. And here they come. Whistle. Hamilton with the approach. And he misses! He misses high! Again, don't overthink it. He misses high, so Riverton with an advantage now, but they have to be able to take advantage of it. Coming out for Riverton now, the sophomore, Asher Kinsler. Again, nobody but Hunter Saltzgaver, who went first, has taken a penalty kick this year. So it's all new for him. Kinsler gets the whistle, approaches, and it's saved. It's kind of telegraphed a little bit there, guess right, but he ate that up. Oh, no, he's going to get to go again. They're going to say that Parra moved before it struck. That's why I hate it for goalkeepers, ladies and gentlemen. Parra cannot move until the ball's hit. So he moved early. The flag did go up. And so Kinsler gets to redo it. Of course, in Kinsler's head now, you worry about overthinking it. Kinsler approaches, puts it high. Goal! Asher Kinsler! 2-0 right now. Of course, second kick coming for Rock Springs right now. Now, here's where it's kind of weird. You kind of like to have some fluidity if you're a coach, because right now I'd probably send Duarte to the line. He's one of the better goal scorers for them, because they got to have it, so to speak, and you'd like to do it, but you got to submit your list. I can't tell what the number is. So here we go. Second penalty. No, it stopped! It stopped! Landon Hughes with the save! I got a little premature there on the button. Landon Hughes stops it. 2-0 Riverton. Trenton Weber, the senior, coming to the area. Chance to give a commanding lead. Chance to put Rock Springs on their heels in the biggest of ways. Weber approaches. Stutter steps, fires, goal! Trenton Weber! Riverton now up 3-0, and what that means now is every single shot for Rock Springs is do or die. They cannot give up another. They cannot miss another. It will be Duarte here kicking third. Can Landon Hughes get the stop? It's a shot, and it's goal. Duarte just simple, and that's a good player for you. Stepped into it, put the nerves behind, didn't overthink it. Terry now comes out. Terry, whose stepbrother didn't make the trip. He is in concussion protocol. A chance to cinch it right here. If he nails this, it's over. Riverton advances. Terry, goal! Riverton advances to the state playoffs in Gillette. Saltzgaber and Hughes embrace. Other players coming out onto the field. I'm guessing JV. Some other players. Riverton advances in PKs. It will officially go down as a 1-1 victory with a 4-1 victory on PKs. Riverton will now play Jackson tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We'll be right back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
And welcome to the Click It or Ticket post-game show. We're going to be a little brief on this. We've been here a while. Riverton wins 4-1 on penalty kicks after 1-1 through 2 extra times. And I can't tell you the joy of calling this one. Whew. You down 1-0 early on a mistake by guys who normally don't make a mistake in Braden Terry and Trenton Weber. Then you have Peyton Larson, when you're trying to push forward, go out with a red card. You somehow find the back of the net. Trenton Weber finds it off a little service by Saltzgaber. When everybody, including myself, was probably calling for Saltzgaber to go for goal. That's why he's out there and I'm way up here. Weber puts it in the back. You go through extra time. You go through several scary opportunities. Landon Hughes making huge saves. And then you wind up in penalty kicks. Riverton, one guy has taken, I think, every penalty kick for the past 2 years, at least, if not 3, and that's Hunter Saltzgaber. Becker makes the call to go with him first. He drills it. Hamilton then misses the first kick for Rock Springs. Second kick comes up. Drilled by, or at first saved, but Parra jumped too soon. Kensler then settles himself down, as you might think he could overthink it being a sophomore. He hasn't ever shot one of these before in a game situation here for Riverton. Puts it in the back of the net calm and coolly. Of course, then Trenton Weber comes up for the third one after Landon Hughes makes a huge save on the penalty kick. On the second one, he finishes it like a senior would. 3-0. Of course, then they have Duarte come out for Rock Springs. He calmly and coolly shows why he's one of the best for them. He drills it. But going down what they did go down, they could not miss another. They could not give up another. And up steps Braden Terry. Not the seasoned player of Hunter Saltzgaber. Has the cannon, though. But kudos to him. The sophomore let the game slow down. And he easily, gently almost, compared to what he's capable of doing with that leg, puts it right where it needs to be, doesn't try and get too fancy, and ends it and let the celebration begin. Now, that's the easy part. And the fun part is Riverton advances to State and Gillette next Thursday. They advance to the semifinals tomorrow in this very building. For both the Lady Wolverines and Wolverines, the task is tough in the semifinals. They get the number one team in the state on both sides of it. They face the number one Jackson Lady Bronx and Bronx at 1 and 3 tomorrow. We will be here, as always, at West Regional to bring that to you. Our players of the game, multiple. We're going to combine the Gatorade Good Effort, Good Sport of the game. We're going to make that even more bigger, actually. We're not going to combine that one. Or bigger, not more bigger. That's horrible for someone who helps run a newspaper, right? Bigger. We're going to make that also just the same player of the game. That's going to go to Landon Hughes. Landon Hughes made some great stops, including the last 3, which would have ended Riverton's season if they get by. Then the Papa Murphy's player of the game, Saltzgaver, Kensler, Weber, Terry, and just because I don't want to leave him out, the guy who would hit 5th, Carson Trujillo. The penalty kick guys, especially the 3 who hadn't taken one all season. They've taken probably countless in practice. Not the same thing as a game, especially not the same thing as a game when you are facing elimination, where in a few minutes you could be boarding a bus to go through Togety Pass and go home. And kudos to Rock Springs, played everything out, been a rough season for them. They will finish at 4-10-1, and they will head home, drive down south towards Evanston, I'm guessing, and head down I-80 and head home to Rock Springs. But they gave Riverton everything they could want. They wind up losing all 3 games to the Wolverines, but everybody knew this was not, we've beaten a team twice. This will be easy. And it turned out to be one of the hardest games and one of the most gut-wrenching games of the year. I've had several years off my life today in 2 very close games. Again, Lady Wolverines defeating Natrona to advance to state and to the semifinals at regional, 1-0. Riverton on penalty kicks by virtue of 4-1 on PKs beats Rock Springs to eliminate them and advance. For all the people back at home listening, we appreciate you. Go shop at some of these advertisers because they make it possible for us to come down here to Jackson and stay for 3 days, and to go Gillette and stay for 3, probably 4, because it looks like I'm going to double check the bracket tonight. One of ours, depending on how it plays out tomorrow and the next, could wind up playing at 9 a.m. in Gillette, so we would probably leave Wednesday night. And I would guess maybe the team might, maybe the team won't. I don't know. But right now, the immediacy in front of you is your state championship tournament berth is secure. Now you get to work on seeding, and you get to see how you stack up in a tournament situation against the number 1 team in the state. For everybody over at WYO Today Media, this has been Kevin Shields, your voice of Riverton Soccer. We'll see you tomorrow here from Jackson at the 4A West Regional Tournament for the semifinals.
To cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem.
And now, a special presentation of Riverton.